Hello, welcome to World Fact Finder. In this episode, we will discuss 100 mind-blowing, random, and interesting facts about literally everything. Too weird to be true. Part 19. Let's get started. Number 1. The horror frog, which lives in Central Africa, when threatened, breaks the bones in its toes and forces the ends through its skin to create claws for fighting. Number 2. In the 1920s and 30s, Procter & Gamble, originally known for soap and candles, sponsored several radio shows, with those shows becoming known as soap operas. Number 3. Neil deGrasse Tyson considered becoming a male stripper to make money to graduate school. When he visited the club, the dancers came out with lighter fluid-soaked jock straps and set them ablaze while dancing to Great Balls of Fire. He chose math tutoring instead. Number 4. KGB defector Anatoly Golitsyn claimed in 1984 that USSR would intentionally collapse in order to lull the West into complacency. Number 5. African spiny mice can shed up to 60% of the skin on their backs to escape predators. They then regrow hair follicles, skin, sweat glands, and fur instead of scar tissue. It is speculated that we could switch this mechanism on in humans. Number 6. Mumbai is the only city in the world to have a fully functioning national park with freely roaming large carnivores within city limits. Number 7. Horseshoe crab blood, at $60,000 per gallon, is valued to such an extreme degree because it is not only employed worldwide in bacterial contamination tests, it is also used in testings for every single drug approved by the FDA, making it a $50 million per year industry. Number 8. In the Nigerian version of Sesame Street, the blue monster with a food obsession isn't obsessed with cookies, but with yams. Number 9. Cherokee Native Americans owned slaves, and some of whom were even forced to walk the Trail of Tears with their owners. Their descendants were legally recognized as tribe members until 2007, when a Cherokee constitutional amendment requiring Cherokee blood for membership ousted thousands of them. Number 10. The true meaning of the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody still remains a secret within the band. Number 11. Tulsa, Oklahoma used to have a Black Wall Street that was once the most economically prosperous black community in America. The community's wealth was greater than that of surrounding white neighborhoods and was destroyed by envious whites on June 1, 1921, in just 12 hours during a race riot. Number 12. Al Scarface Capone got his infamous scars when he told a woman, "You got a nice ass," in front of her brother while working at a bar. Number 13. German monks living off nothing but beer during Lent felt guilty because it tasted so good. So they brought the beer to Rome for the Pope's approval of the practice. During the journey, it went bad. Pope tasted it, and he hated it. Monks were allowed to have it for Lent. Number 14. A Chernobyl fireman who claimed they didn't know that the Chernobyl meltdown flames were radioactive, 20 years later said, "Of course we knew. If we had followed regulations, we would never have gone near the reactor. It was a moral obligation, our duty. We were like the kamikaze." Number 15. There is a metal band called Hatebeak, whose lead singer is an African gray parrot. Number 16. Hollywood comedy My Cousin Vinny is often praised by lawyers due to its accurate depiction of courtroom procedure, something very rare in films which portray trials. It is even used as a textbook example by law professors to demonstrate voir dire and cross-examination. Number 17. In 1968, Kim Il-sung sent 31 commandos to South Korea to try and assassinate the president. After they infiltrated the border, they stumbled on two brothers chopping firewood. They decided to indoctrinate them about the benefits of communism and release them. The brothers notified the police. Number 18. Oxford University is older than the Aztec civilization. Oxford was found in 1249. Founding of Tenochtitlan in 1325. Number 19. The word oxymoron is actually an oxymoron. Oxy meaning sharp and moron meaning dull. Number 20. When Coco, the gorilla famous for knowing sign language, was asked where gorillas go after death, she responded by signing comfortable hole, bye. Number 21. According to an article published in 1918, pink was for boys because it is a stronger color, while the delicate blue was reserved for girls. Number 22. At 4,400 words, the United States has the oldest and shortest written constitution of any major government in the world. Number 23. The British King or Queen has two birthdays, their real birth date and one assigned to them during the summer, to ensure better weather for the parade. Number 24. Arthur Guinness was an exceptional individual who used the money he made from brewing to help relief of the poor, abolish dueling, promote literacy, and provided his workers with a higher standard of living. Number 25. Thai prisoners are released early if they take part in special kickboxing matches against foreigners. Number 26. Mobile phones often have two completely different phone numbers attached to them, which are both usable. One is the one you think your number is, and the other is called a mobile identification number, MIN, a number your carrier uses to identify you. Number 27. North Korea used to buy full-page ads in the New York Times and other popular newspapers of the West. At least 100 such ads were published from 1969 to 1997. Number 28. 98% of Antarctica is covered by ice that is 1 mile thick. Number 29. Children's author Roald Dahl was given a Viking funeral and buried with wine, snooker cues, pencils, and a power saw. Number 30. Former U.S. President Calvin Coolidge, 1924 to 2028, enjoyed buzzing for his bodyguards and then hiding under his desk as they frantically searched for him. Number 31. The phrase, "the luck of the Irish," is actually meant to be offensive. It's as if to say, only by sheer luck, as opposed to brains, could these fools succeed. Number 32. Musician and singer B.B. King saved his guitar from a burning building caused by a fight between two men. The men were fighting over a lady named Lucille, and B.B. King named his guitar after her as a reminder to never fight over a woman or run into burning buildings. Number 33. In 1859, there was a coronal mass ejection from our sun so intense that it shocked telegraph operators and set their equipment on fire. Number 34. Upon their return to Earth, the Apollo 11 crew members were quarantined in a special facility for 21 days, just to be sure they didn't bring back any germs from the moon. Number 35. LSD cured a Holocaust survivor of Auschwitz's PTSD and allowed him to sleep for the first time in 30 years, without nightmares. Number 36. The human heart can now be permanently replaced with an artificial turbine created by scientists at the Texas Heart Institute. It causes a constant flow of blood rather than a pulse. Number 37. Clint Eastwood bought David Webb Peoples' script for The Unforgiven in 1976 and sat on it for 15 years until 1981. He was old enough to play the lead role of William Money. Number 38. The pilot script for Scrubs called for a John McGinley type for the part of Dr. Cox. John C. McGinley still had to audition 5 times to get that role. Number 39. Franklin D. Roosevelt wanted to pass a second Bill of Rights that would help assure financial equality, or the Economic Bill of Rights. Number 40. When a bee mates with a queen, its ejaculation is so powerful that it is audible to the human ear. Number 41. The Pillars of Creation, a nebula 7,000 light-years away, was destroyed by supernova 6,000 years ago. In 1,000 years, we will see it destroyed as it takes 7,000 years for the light to reach Earth. Number 42. Congressional approval for the first Gulf War was affected by the testimony of a Kuwaiti nurse who claimed to have witnessed Iraqi soldiers pulling babies out of incubators and throwing them on the floor to die. This never happened. The nurse was not a nurse. She was coached by a PR firm. Number 43. There has been a book written from the perspective of a successful sociopath/psychopath about the intricacies of the life of someone with this condition called Confessions of a Sociopath, a life spent hiding in plain sight. The book, for obvious reasons, was written under a pseudonym. Number 44. In Newfoundland, there is a berry called a bakeapple. The word comes from French baie capelle, meaning, "What's this berry called?" Number 45. Due to changes in local gravity, a pendulum clock accurate at sea level will lose around 16 seconds per day if moved to an altitude of 4,000 feet. Number 46. In shampoo and moisturizer ads, essential oils means that the oil gives off a distinctive scent, not that they're essential. Number 47. American journalist Anderson Cooper, soon after graduating college, forged a press pass and gained entrance to Myanmar to meet with students fighting the Burmese government. He was ultimately able to sell his homemade news segments to Channel One, launching his journalism career. Number 48. Costa Rica abolished its military and redirected the military budget toward healthcare, education, and environmental protection over 65 years ago. Number 49. In North Korea, citizens are forced to choose one of 28 government-approved haircuts. Number 50. In the ancient Persian Empire, men used to debate ideas twice, once when sober and once when drunk, because an idea had to sound good in both states in order to be considered a good idea. Number 51. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt sold the rights for the first images of their twins to People and Hello magazines for $14 million, thereby making them the most expensive celebrity pictures ever taken. The money went to the Jolie-Pitt Foundation. Number 52. American author Mark Twain repaid his pre-bankruptcy creditors in full, though he had no legal obligation to do so. He said, "I am not a businessman, and honor is a harder master than the law. It cannot compromise for less than 100 cents on the dollar, and its debts never outlaw." Number 53. In a study to improve hospital design for children, researchers polled 250 children regarding their opinions on clowns. Every single one reported disliking or fearing them. Number 54. NASA had to relabel the penis sleeve for urinating in spacesuits, from small, medium, and large to large, gigantic, and humongous, because astronauts would only choose the large, and they kept slipping off. Number 55. You can actually donate your voice to help people with speech impairments so that they can select a vocal identity of their own. Number 56. There's a bar in Ireland that opened in the year 900 AD and is still operational. It is named Sean's Bar. Number 57. U.S. zip code 12345 belongs to the main corporate campus of General Electric. GE receives thousands of Santa letters each year, from kids believing it would make the most sense for Santa's workshop to have 12,345 as his zip code number 58. In 2010, blind hiker Bill Irwin completed the Appalachian Trail, 2,160 mile, with the help of his seeing eye dog, after falling approximately 5,000 times. Number 59. Quentin Tarantino's '64 Chevy Malibu was stolen from the set of Pulp Fiction in 1994. It was recovered in 2013. Number 60. There's a small sculpture on the moon named Fallen Astronaut, made by Belgian artist Paul van Hooijdonk, and placed by the crew of Apollo 15 in 1971. It is the only sculpture on the moon, yet it remains relatively unknown. Number 61. Bill Nye the Science Guy only has a bachelor's degree in science, but has been awarded 3 honorary doctorate degrees. Number 62. In Sweden, your car headlights have to be on at all times when driving, even in broad daylight. Number 63. When in love, the human brain consistently releases the same combination of neurotransmitters and hormones that are released by amphetamines, leading to side effects such as increased heart rate, loss of appetite and sleep, and an intense feeling of excitement. Number 64. Nichelle Nichols was convinced to stay on Star Trek by Martin Luther King Jr., who told her, "Don't you understand for the first time? We're seen as we should be seen. You don't have a black role. You have an equal role." Number 65. In 1999, USA bombed China's embassy in Belgrade, killing 3 Chinese journalists. The bombing was blamed on outdated maps, but it was later revealed that the CIA actually possessed up-to-date maps. Number 66. Early humans used to run their prey to death. This method of hunting was called persistence hunting. Number 67. Nicolas Cage, born Nicholas Coppola, changed his last name at the beginning of his career in order to avoid any favoritism he might receive as the nephew of the legendary director Francis Ford Coppola, directed The Godfather, The Godfather 2, Apocalypse Now, among other movies. Number 68. The asteroid impact that killed the dinosaurs was powerful enough to send Earth rocks to Mars and even Europa. As a result, if we ever find life on those worlds, there may be a small chance that they would have originated on our own planet. Number 69. There is a phenomenon called phantom vibration syndrome, and in a study conducted by researchers, 68% of people have experienced it. It is a sensory hallucination where you mistakenly think that your phone is buzzing. Number 70. The Concorde supersonic jet stretched during flight due to the heat it generated. On its final flight, the crew placed their hats into a crevice in the floor, which appeared during the flight. As the aircraft cooled, the crevice closed, permanently sealing their hats in the aluminum airframe. Number 71. Infinite monkey theorem states that monkeys with typewriters and infinite amount time could produce the entire works of Shakespeare. This theorem was tried out in real life, but only for a month. The 6 monkeys wrote 5 pages of S, slammed the keyboard with a stone, and took a shit on it. Number 72. Andre the Giant insisted on paying every restaurant bill, and once when Arnold Schwarzenegger quietly paid the cashier, before Andre could, he was physically lifted and put on top of his own car by Andre and Wilt Chamberlain. Number 73. A genetic disease called fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva causes human tissue to turn into bone. Sufferers are slowly imprisoned by their own skeletons. Number 74. Zambia had a space program in the 1960s. It consisted of a grade school science teacher, a teenage girl and her cat, and a missionary. Number 75. Miley Cyrus's first job was to pick up the bras and the underwear that her dad's fans, country singer Billy Ray, threw on the stage. She got paid $10 for it. Number 76. The word homeboy goes back to the 1800s and was used by African Americans to refer to each other as people from back home. Number 77. The NHL designed a puck with IR sensors in it to track it. That's how they made it glow in the 90s. Number 78. The murder rate in Honduras is so high that some cities have started offering a program for free funerals. There is a violent death in Honduras every 74 minutes. Number 79. When the Titanic sank, someone decided to free the dogs from their kennels, leading to the surreal sight of a pack of excited dogs racing up and down the slanting deck. Number 80. There exists a museum in Massachusetts which is dedicated to exhibiting shitty art that is too bad to be ignored. Number 81. The White House used to be partially powered by solar panels starting in 1979 before they were taken down by the Reagan administration in 1986. Number 82. There is a screenplay named Atuk, which has never been made into a movie because anyone who has shown interest in playing the lead role has died unexpectedly, including John Candy, Chris Farley, John Belushi, and Sam Kinison. Number 83. When ketchup is labeled fancy, it's actually a United States Department of Agriculture grade, meaning it's thicker than standard ketchup. Number 84. Genghis Khan's chief advisor was a captured scholar named Yelu Chukai. His contribution to the Mongol Empire was to suggest that the Mongols not kill everyone, but tax them instead. Number 85. On April 1, 2007, Google sent an email to its employees warning that a python was loose in its New York office. It was not a joke. Number 86. Contrary to movie plots, the U.S. Witness Protection Program has never had a breach of security in which a protected person or family member was harmed. All 8,500 plus. Number 87. Lane Staley, former lead singer of Alice in Chains, was found over a week after he died, not because his friends or family notified someone, but because his accountant noticed he hadn't withdrawn money from his account in a week. Number 88. The CIA secretly pumped funds into abstract expressionists, such as Jackson Pollock and Mark Rothko, in an attempt to make popular American freedom and expression art in contrast to rigid Soviet art. Number 89. In Armenia, all children aged 6 and up are taught chess at school, as it is a mandatory part of their curriculum. Number 90. Winnipeg, despite being one of the coldest cities in Canada, is the Slurpee capital of the world. Number 91. In 1955, a 6-year-old boy incredibly fought off a starving cougar while his friend ran for help, taking 45 minutes before finally finding an adult who believed him. Number 92. The reason all videos are subtitled on Netflix is because the National Association of the Deaf filed a class action lawsuit against them in 2010. Number 93. Only 2 species on Earth that have domesticated other species are humans and ants. Number 94. The only reason Tom Cruise was literally in a closet in South Park was Trey Parker getting around the legal repercussions of calling him gay directly. The lawyers wouldn't allow it, so he rewrote the scene to have him trapped in a closet. Number 95. Sand from the Sahara is blown by the wind all the way to the Amazon, recharging its minerals. The desert literally fertilizes the rainforest. Number 96. In 1524, a statue of Virgin Mary was charged with being a witch and was sent to trial by water. When the statue floated, they denounced it as a witch and burnt it. Number 97. When a paper couldn't think of a name for an article about Chris Hadfield, they rang the Air Force, who said, Just call it Canadian wins top test pilot, or something to that effect. A friend sent Chris a copy of the article. It read, Canadian wins top test pilot, or something to that effect. Number 98. On April Fool's Day, 1976, the BBC convinced many listeners that a special alignment of the planets would temporarily decrease gravity on Earth. Phone lines were flooded with callers who claimed they felt the effects. Number 99. Canada abruptly cancelled the development of its own fighter jet, Avro Arrow, in the 1950s in favor of nuclear missiles, Beaumarks. All the engineers left for NASA thereafter. Number 100. The first and the last British soldiers to die in World War I are coincidentally buried only 15 feet apart. In the 4-year period between their deaths, nearly 1 million other British Commonwealth troops died. Thanks for watching. Like and comment if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss the next interesting facts. See you in our next video.